Good morning, Central. Morning, evening, whatever they say. Um, I'm having to do something. Hold on. He is here. He is indeed. Do you like the quotes? I need to be louder. Sorry. There we go. Is that better? I mean, I might does some weird, funny things. Yeah, a bit. Right, I need to get rid of that and add that. Right, I need to clear the chat. I need to event filters. Don't worry about that. How you doing, Central, anyway? Spare me a sec. I'm trying to clear the chat. Platforms ah. I'm doing good, although your voice could still be a bit louder. TikTok says you're playing Bioshock. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know why. Hold on. I need to restart the TikTok live. Hold on. Oh, so I'm trying to stream on YouTube. What would it be under? What would it on that? Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. Fuck's sake. I'm losing my mind. I need to make sure that's on. There we go. Cool. Okay. That can be like that. My mic is on 100% there. Okay. How's that? Or it's still a bit like, no, it's still really quiet. My mic's doing weird things. Let's just turn it up. What's it sound like? Slightly better. Bloody audio stuff. What is this? Okay, that's not going to make any difference. Really? Marvelous. I don't know what else to do. Hello? Oh, where is the actual... The thing's here. I'm speaking into the mic. Tis okay. Jolly good. Jolly good. Right, so watch the Xbox showcase. How is life? Life is all right. Life is good. So we watched the Xbox showcase, and there's some games coming up. I'm no one cares. I don't want the pre-show. Right, so it starts in 17 minutes. Okay, we'll just have it in the background. Ah, one I was excited about. Xbox was disappointing. Oh, you on about either Gears of War or the Clockwork one? Clockworks, yeah. Both of them will look really good. But Spyro, wow. Yes, please. I love a Spyro game. Has it never been your thing? Well, you know when I get the game next year, you're gonna watch. You'll watch it though. Oh, that's all right. You just won't play it. Ah, that's fine. I'd love to know how to refresh all. Oh, clear chat history. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fine. We can do it like that. That's activity feed though. I'm just hoping that we get some YouTube people because I mean that's not live, but yeah. And say I'm live over there as well. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I mean, you can still hear me, right? Hello? I have spread towards other platforms. The mic sounds really crackly. Echoey, doesn't it? No? Hmm. It sounds weird on YouTube. It sounds weird altogether. That should not sound like that. Yo, Genexus. How you doing, dude? See, that's on that, and I'm pretty sure I've got filters on there. Right, okay. Let me try this. Okay, that sounds a bit better. Louder. Oh, wow. Yep. Cool. That sounds better then. That's how it's supposed to sound. It was doing some weird shit. I don't know why it was doing that. It was... Bleh. Whatever. We got it fixed. We got it sorted. Maybe that's why people weren't joining in. I sounded like a robot. You are a robot. Good evening, world. How the doing? So what I've done on TikTok is I've set it as 18 plus. So hopefully I don't have any issues with, you know, them booting me because things are playing on in the background. Obviously, unfortunately, YouTube's going to be a bit more boring because there's no music playing because it doesn't allow it. So they can just see what's playing and be like, I can't hear anything. See, there is a dock that does. Oh wait, maybe because it wasn't. Ah, yeah, yeah. See, you just end up having to listen to my voice. Oh, there we go. It's horrible. Right, where did that go? Okay, there it is. Right, I will apologize that any chat redeems, channel point redeems, I won't be able to see properly because I'm multi-streaming onto Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. The activity feed I have only does like the follows, the bits, all of those stuff, rather than channel point reservoir. So I will try and do them if I see them. I will apologize in advance if I miss them. But this is just a good test to see if I can actually multi-stream to more than just 2 platforms. But we have 9 minutes to go. And I hope they actually introduce some good games rather than a lot of indie stuff. Thank you for the resub. 18 months, my love. I love you. You know 2 games that they should cover tonight? 40k Total War. Never been a 40k fan. And new Stronghold. Ooh. Well, we shall find out in exactly 9 minutes. So yes, we shall find out soon enough. I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff they're bringing out for Twitch, though. Because then I can do the vertical format, a lot of other stuff as well. Which should be interesting. And it's coming up to my birthday soon. I don't think I'll be able to do a birthday stream, though. It's 23rd of June. I don't think I've ever really done a birthday stream. Oh no, I did. The problem is I don't have. I never had many viewers, so it's quite depressing. You know, when it's your birthday, and before I obviously got with the missus, I was living on my own. So you're streaming to yourself. You're like, "Happy birthday to me." It gets really sad after a while. We can celebrate whenever you stream. But I do need to reevaluate the streaming when it comes to TikTok, though, because it seems to have just died. I don't even know if it goes on to people's FYP, but hey ho, we'll see how today goes. Shadowban FYP is For You page. I don't know, Jen. It could be a possibility. But if that's the case, I wouldn't know how to sort it out anyway. Why'd you have to go to that page? God, these guys are on a hype train already. Please, oh. I did take a look. Yeah, so Central, he sent me a list of banned words. And basically, the majority of the stuff that I say were banned words. Because I do swear, you know, but, you know, fuck it. If TikTok wants to be a bitch, then I just won't stream to it. End of. It's fine. There's other places. It's more of a hassle than anything else anyway. So it's one big beep on TikTok. If it carries on, if I stream all the time and it's just constantly nothing because it's not going anywhere, it could be one or two things. One, I'm either shadow banned or people just ain't interested in it. And if that's the case, then there's no point. You know, there's no point hanging on to something that ain't working. So you can't even use basic negative. No, you can't. You know, they want TikTok to be this, you know, fine thing, this perfect, you know, oasis, but it's not. It's social media. Let people be themselves. Obviously, to some degree, some of the stuff on that list, you know, I can understand, you know, but some of them is just ridiculous. you're basically stopping people from being who they want to be. You know, so whatever. I'll see what happens. I'll test it for this next week. Can you do me a favor? Can you get some ice and some juice in that, please? Thank you. Love you. Yeah, so I'll test it this week, and if the numbers are just still like 0, I'll just be like, whatever, I'll put the content elsewhere. You know, I've got a vertical format, I can do YouTube shorts. And the only thing YouTube really cares about is music. Really, as long as I state that it's not for kids, they're not really that bothered, as long as it's obviously not sexual or anything like that. Oh, that was another bad word. Can't say that. Sorry, TikTok. I'm gonna get shadow banned just for speaking shit about it. I hope there's some big bangers on this show. I need something. Sounds like you should be proud for being shadow banned. I don't care. You know, I've got Twitch, I've got YouTube. You know, granted, I've made a bit of money on TikTok since I started. You know, but if it's just going to be petty, I'd rather not have the money. In the nicest way to put it. I've set it down to 18 plus, so it can't go to anyone, you know, under the age of 18. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, the content that I put out won't be 18 plus. Oh, no, I can do shorts. Because that's what I'll probably just use it for. Short form content. Yo, Panda. How you doing? Since when? I've been doing TikTok lives for a while now. What's up, bud? Alex, what's up? Okay. Hold on, just a sec. I'm just saying goodnight to the kids, bear with. You've been on Twitch since you first started. Yeah, I know, but now I'm multi-streaming, Tim. Multi-streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch and TikTok. And YouTube. It's great. Woo, just in time. Wow.
It sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day9 Plot.
A class
Now
streamer.
I've got the entire
I'm trying.
evening to do my favorite thing, which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika.
Let's hope.
Hello?
Let's hope.
Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
What was that, Sean? It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all.
Oh no! Right,
Because
we're
got
going.
to host the PC Gaming
Oh.
Show. Yeah.
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slapdash.
I know, but hey, you just got to go with it, don't you?
And using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the
Very
90s.
true.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade
Can't beat the
won't keep us
90s.
from bringing you plenty that's new. We've got a full 2
Brings back
hours,
back some
that's
nostalgia,
of
that,
trailers,
Tim.
over a dozen world premieres and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko genes.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC, and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get started the PC Gamer way with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
Oh, we got some world premieres. We got some new ones popping up. No worries, Tim. You take care of yourself, buddy.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that?
What the fuck is fucking ads, man?
Repeat! There is out!
Looks interesting. Looks very interesting. Star Trek Outposts Unknown.
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution.
Oh,
The
Solitaire.
information superhighway. A
Okay.
world ruled by the transistor,
Pop-ups.
where power is measured in hertz and bytes. A place where us freaks and geeks can be free.
MSN.
No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers. Should you be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
Hack 95. Wow. Company of Heroes, maybe. Hey. Strike one.
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well, that was a great show, so I better get to sleep, you know?
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work? Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the morning to get all of that done and all the cooking and the cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
Willkommen, mein Liebling.
Welcome.
You could have turned back, but you didn't. I know that taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something more.
No.
I will give you purpose. If you accept the sweetest kiss of all.
Listen up, you donut. I'm gonna test you on everything it takes to run an arcane restaurant. If you want to earn a mithril star from legends like Guy Fawkes, Julia Cragchild, and me, Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of cosmic horrors. If you think you can take the heat, get in that kitchen and show me some magic. Don't just stand there like a troll turd. Play the demo.
Shouting at me.
Let the slaughter begin.
Getting serious now.
Oh, you're a big one.
Nobody gets to be harder than me.
Woohoo!
The pain is about to start. Let's fight.
This is our best one yet. It's cannon time, baby.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
This is where Central's wallet gets empty.
Oh, I've missed Serious Sam. It's lovely to see he's still in good shape. Well, 6 shapes to be precise.
So far, it's
You're
disappointing.
working on
Yeah,
that,
all right
Mika.
then.
Is it a grocery list?
No,
I bet you got a
Sean, I'm
piece of
catching up
paper
on
and a
my
pen and
handwritten
writing everything
correspondence,
down of what
which
you want to
researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we loved to do before, you know, we learned that joy in life lives in our smartphones.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew how to read.
I've never played Serious
Sean,
Sam.
did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery. Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow PC gaming show host Frankie Ward. But wait, aren't you busy filming the hottest late-night talk show of the 1990s?
Oh, Sean, you should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now listen,
I mean, it's all right bringing some games back from the old days, but it's like, how desperate do you need to be?
We are?
Like, you just have to bring old games back in all the time.
Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonant, straight from Remedy HQ.
I've seen this like 3 times now. It looks alright. I played the first Control. Yeah, I probably won't get it day 1, but oh yeah, definitely.
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of supernatural powers and
I'd just much rather them show me games. I'm not bothered about interviews.
play as the non-Faden, and all of this is taking place.
Because you're kind of basically ruining it a little bit.
In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment. With the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open. The containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House have...
Because a lot of people, they play games for the lore, right? So I'm watching some of these, it just tells you.
Affecting Manhattan.
Yeah, sometimes it makes you not want to buy it.
The patterning, and it is basically taking what is already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange, otherworldly algorithm. And the resonance themselves...
It's like spoilers in a sense. It's like, well, don't need to play it now because they've told me all about it.
...of this localized patterning. And it becomes more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterns.
I like that style of game.
And it is not just
I'm not really that bothered if it's Star Trek or anything.
Whole experience, so it touches all of our teams.
Yeah, so once the show ends, if you go to the website, I'll put a link in the chat, and you can look at all the games that were displayed.
The world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity shifts. Very minimal UI elements, but everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor, road, anything that looks like you should be able to walk on this is a gravity anomaly. We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence where, yes, you kind of lose yourself a bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on. And then it becomes part of your natural way of moving through the world. Incomprehensible in one way, but once you kind of get it, you just get it.
So the combat changes from range to...
It's fun, yeah?
On level design side is a lot
You like?
about designing, like what's the, what kind of enemies, how many of them. I'm thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces. Like these things that create variety into the combats.
You will like the fun.
In Control,
Yeah.
so it definitely helps.
You will like the fun.
We have always wanted
It will make you all warm and fuzzy inside.
somehow feel connected and married into the normal, mundane, everyday world. So even if you are able to perform like superhuman feats and telekinesis, for example, it still should feel that it's
I think it's a good thing that I already told the family I would not sit downstairs today.
Dirty, and he is able to perform these powerful telekinetic pushes and ground slams, but it does have a toll and it does hurt him in the process a little bit as well.
How long's this show on for, do you know?
Physicality that we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio, even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
When you take these different elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment with gravity.
A lot of them have only ever been like an hour, 2 hour tops. I remember watching bloody state of plays and shit that were like 4 hours long.
I think it's unlike anything else.
It's just not the same anymore. Indie. Thing is, you can always tell the difference between an indie game and anything else, just by the style.
Dead. They buried the truth. Time for revenge. Puncture targets. Cause distractions.
What's this? Minecraft Friday the 13th?
Use anything as a weapon. Hunt with your friends. Or by yourself.
Manhunt Minecraft Edition, yeah.
Every run is
Death blocks.
Revenge never dies. A cooperative roguelike assassination game. Gone Feral. Wishlist on Steam now.
No, thank you.
Hey, Mika, would you be interested in teaming up with me on my bloody mission for revenge?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like in Gone Feral, the game we just saw.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of co-op carnage, nothing goes better with violence than science. Let's check this out.
I generally feel like I'm watching something from the 90s, and these are like the best games that are coming out. Like, we're definitely watching the right year, right? Oh, well, yeah. mean, they're all coming out in 2026, so. Don't feel like one. No.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father?
What copper do you see do that? Yeah.
Disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know. I always wanted an American partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner, let's better run, run, run. I got one hand on my badge and the
Oh, they just ruined it. Why is he singing about 911 when he's wearing a UK police outfit?
It's a good idea to keep the cop close. Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust
Cultural
me.
appreciation.
But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, you better expect a wild ride.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's Most Haunted Towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
Oh, this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place so I know it's coming. I feel sorry for. Yeah, one of these days I'll show them something. One of these days I will heed the call. Remember,
I'm so confused. A musical. It's a bloody musical game.
Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say
It's debatable.
this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
I think it did.
We'll be checking back in for a sit rep on that Starseeker mission later in the show. Everything okay, big guy?
Semi-interesting.
This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt of the earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great!
Yeah.
Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
They're all just indie titles. I mean, it's not just this one. It's a lot of them. Everyone I've seen, nothing's like gone, oh my god. Apart from the odd game here and there. Like, that's just it.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy
Hey, boss, we're ready. I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt me. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see?
Hold on, now we've got a turn-based game.
It's really all about knowing.
We're going up in the world.
Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now?
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Ugh, Mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk. Oh, Gary, move! Oh, but it's not my turn. No. Ah! Oh, my arm!
Oh boy, that's not good. We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? Well, then Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Hey,
shield.
shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him!
Take that!
And there you have it.
You'll
Just
replay
another
Tactic
flawless victory
Ogre.
For me, the Kev.
Oh, world premiere. What's this? Another indie game. Oh, would you look at that? See, these sort of games have never interested me. You know, obviously there's people in the world and the people love these sort of games, you know, so there's a game out there for someone. All of these games that are coming out.
Head on over to
But for me,
PCGamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
no. See, turn-based games I never liked because I was too impatient. I didn't really like waiting. I think the only turn-based game I really played was Pokemon. Oh, what's this? Hack and slash. See, it's weird though, because I was looking at the list that they announced, like with the last time they did one, and there wasn't as many indie games. It's like they're all arcade classics. I feel like they're going to introduce a new controller, like a joystick and the buttons. True. But I'm on about, you know, like the old school arcade,
Wow, will
you know,
technology
thing.
ever get better than cassette tapes? I mean, you can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by recording them off the radio, and you're only going to get like 10, 20 seconds of an annoying DJ blowing over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait.
Just get
this
Spotify.
cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a
Street Fighter Pro. Yeah.
Monsters on cassette tapes? That sounds like an extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
Oh, do you have a cassette player too? And you've done all this before? The been lost on another world. Turned into scary monsters with cassette tapes. All of it. Come on, what have you dragged me into?
Return
Set beasts.
Are we not?
Wow.
You first came to Elmwich looking for your friend, correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this city locked down.
Come on, I could take you.
You know, I'm going by, you know, I'm a graphic snob. You know, this could, to play, could be really good. But just looking at it, it's like, yeah. Oh, we got a shooting one. Move the fuck on, I know. Hey, look, it's a Doom style game. Why is there loads of cheese floating on the screen? That's their stream. That's the viewers. I do apologize about all the things on the screen. Yeah, there seems to be something. They're using their bits or something. Why would you do something like this and leave them on? Well, this is like a turn-based bloody fighter.
Yes, it really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces. And if you can believe it, there's one more surprise. Shadow Drop! Oh, we love a good Shadow Drop, don't we? Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces is out right now.
And that's not the only surprise. This old-timey scroll.
Oh my god, you know what? I really want to go buy it now.
My lord. It says the granary is full, sire?
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Another world premiere. Our next title is from a series that's been around for more than 25 years. Here are two of our very favorite PC neighbors to tell you all about it.
All of those things are doing my
Hello
head in.
everyone, I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayard.
And we're incredibly excited to give you a first look at our new game.
Stronghold 4, the brand new castle sim and RTS from Firefly Studios.
That's right, another chapter in Stronghold where you can once again launch cows from trebuchets.
Sounds absolutely delightful. Let's have a look at the new exclusive reveal trailer.
Welcome to Stronghold 4, my liege. This town has seen better days, but I'm sure you're up to the task of bringing the place back into splendor. Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population? Food stocks are back up again. We can train soldiers and build defenses to prepare for further bandit raids.
My bow calls.
My sword is needed.
Just me and my little pitchfork.
Right, once this is ended, I'm gonna swap it over to YouTube because I cannot be doing with all of this fucking shit flying around.
This inferno is punishment for our sins.
A huge huge invasion force is marching on the castle, my liege.
Another village taken then? Make no mistake, I'll keep fighting.
Hell with you.
Yeah, look, they're all redeeming all these on-screen celebrations.
Ask of you. Let's get to work.
It's like, Jesus Christ, get a grip of yourself. Alright.
I have a favor to ask of you. Let's get to work.
There we go. Alright, we shouldn't have those on-screen celebrations anymore. That was annoying. What do we have here then? Windrunners.
My brother has betrayed us all. His legendary knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption, or have simply disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single knight, but from many. Wardens of Avalon.
Ah, see, that wasn't an indie game.
Ooh, a new take on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica of Excalibur.
Sean? Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword around the living room. We just got a new lamp.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it. See, I said I wouldn't. I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon my tone. Look, our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket, but I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm-fresh eggs.
First, roosters don't lay eggs. Second, that was an elephant.
Wait a minute. That's an elephant. Do elephants lay eggs?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be massive.
Well, he'll be gone for a while. The real reason our neighbor has an elephant is because we're
Oh,
here
Planet
to see
Zoo
the world's
2.
first gameplay reveal for Planet Zoo 2.
Here we go. This is some interesting stuff. We're finally in the year 2026.
I'm Eric, the chairman of Fen.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at Fen.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species and making sure they're well cared for. Not to mention managing your staff and keeping your guests happy too. With that in mind, let's begin.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles. Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat. An aviary. It'll be the perfect home for our white-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and to have some fun.
Conservation is Fenn's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands,
They
where
do
we're
look good.
releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them. Something you'll be sure to do more of on your journey. Together, we can create a better world for all living creatures. So, are you ready?
13th of October. Pre-order now. Ooh. Oh look, it's a Titanfall wannabe.
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the Damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter.
No, I know.
Miss those minions.
Death is not the end in Archeron. That is merely the beginning.
Archeron is a top-down isometric game where you play as an Echo, and you find these very powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. While you ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left, and only 1 team can win.
Your whole goal is you start with nothing.
It's a
You wanna
PvP,
go get
PvE
items,
type
form your
game.
build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off other players. When you're new, you kind of like will gravitate towards a certain play style, and as you continue to play more, you'll start to unlock different builds that you didn't know were possible. I think the item system is designed to have people embrace the playstyle that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't have a support or a tank or a DPS. You're all kind of on even playing field, but you can lean into playstyles. You can lean into a ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build just on the fly, what you uncover. You
Hybrid
want to
MOBA.
land and feel the tension of trying to get items quickly, knowing that the fight is coming when the beacon spawns.
This place shows us who we could have been. What we should have been.
Archeron takes place in the afterlife, so everybody that's here is dead. The only way you arrive in this place is if you've died with some kind of unfinished business. So everyone here has something unresolved that's kind of pushing them forward. Our characters are all called Echoes when they first arrive, and in their chests they have these things called anchors, and that's where their memories live.
They're almost pebbles in the filter. They're stuck there. They can't escape. The anchor represents a memory or an emotion of unfinished business that they have from the living world. So it gets them stuck halfway. They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with one memory, and it's just one piece, and it could be a sense memory, it could be your mother's voice, it could be just a thought. And from that memory, the Echo goes into this tower and tries to figure out who they are, why they're here.
And we always say that the answer is always at the top, so that's why they climb the tower. The answer is up to get out.
Another interview. Yeah, there you go. You don't need to play the game anymore because you know what it is.
Over the years now for us. But the biggest thing we got on our Next Fest feedback was the player gap between training and Ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of Spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire and have like a run where you have 3 attempts before you fall to the bottom. So big goal there is lots of repetition with our items in combat to get you familiar with how pace of the game and how combat plays, so that when you go to Ascension, you're prepared. You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up, how you and your team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more, it starts to open up, the combat creativity really starts to shine, and I think they'll get used to the pace and hopefully have a blast.
It's so smooth. The combat is so fun. The kind of like team play that I've seen coming out of it is insane. Players generally have a play style. They either like to go full Eternal, meaning 4 pieces of the same set that we know synergize together, we've built to synergize together, or get a little wild and do a Shattered build. Get 2 pieces from one set, 2 pieces for another, and kind of see how it goes together. But it's very personal play style.
You get the benefit of 2 set bonuses with Shatter builds. You get the benefit of the Eternal ability if you do full Eternal.
When you fall in combat, there's so many ways to come back. You can be revived at a shrine. You can go and pick up your friend if they're crawling around on the floor. Then there's this totally clutch moment that happens sometimes where you've died, the beacons are there, somebody runs to a beacon and all the way up to the next floor, and then you're revived again. And you get to start all over, pick your stuff back up, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight.
You know, if you join now and start playtesting with us, you know, we're still shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players to play closely with the devs, give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build the community with you. Go to the website and we have details there, and you can join the playtest as we get prepared for early access later in the year.
Not my type. Not my type of game.
The Great Tower of Archeron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to Archeron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
No.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army, nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight, night after night, for all eternity. For my master. For her.
Revamp. Here we
War
go.
Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over 1 control zone to earn themselves cash.
What makes War Dogs unique is its underlying persistent economy. Every life you spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever equipment you want to suit your playstyle.
You then earn cash by performing any team play action in the zone, such as spotting and killing.
Hey Welsh, how you doing?
Reviving and healing teammates, driving or
Thanks for the
piloting
lurk.
friends to the control zone, or building bases and even resupplying and selling items to other players. Anything that helps your team win earns you cash, with profits from every game banked into your account to spend in your next match or next time you play.
Investing in better equipment is risky, but the right choice at the right time can yield massive returns.
With its unique cash system, 100 players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base building, playstyle freedom, with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
46 Northeast.
War Dogs is a new twist on the FPS genre made for people like us who are tired of seeing AAA Battle Royale and extraction shooter clones.
Straight up, War Dogs isn't a game made for everyone. Instead, it's a grounded, hardcore shooter that doesn't forget it's a game. We're making what we want to make and play with FPS players that get what we're trying to do.
War Dogs is coming to early access later this year, and we're opening our closed pre-alpha testing to new players this month, which you can sign up for right now. This is the new face of tactical all-out warfare. This
Between this and Tarkov, we'll have no outside life. Back to the dog.
Why just defeat your enemies when you can cook and eat them? Shroom and Gloom puts the fun into fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know, now that I think about it, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And trust me on this. You'll want to get your volume cranked up and your air guitar fingers warmed up for our next world premiere.
Let's go, Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go!
Hello? You're muted. Just speak to me. Oh wait, my mind is losing. Wait, shit.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares.
Earth is counting on you to assess the viability of VASTA for humanity, particularly regarding the mysterious magnetic field surrounding it.
I wake up. Same bunk. Same time. The station resets. But I don't.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Am I going to die here? Is this how I will be remembered?
It is all connected somehow.
Hello?
One
Oh, there we
time.
go.
One time.
No.
Won't let you.
Okay, look, just let me.
Yeah, my mic's
one more
playing
time.
up,
Nope.
doing some weird stuff.
here's the- okay, look, as much as I love shooters, why don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure, I love farming sims.
Right? Yeah. Stop it. Okay, while we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you, and this one comes from the creator of Citizen Sleeper. Check it out. Sean, swear.
It's hard to lose at farming. It's
Yeah,
hard
but
to
you're
lose.
gonna
I love watching TV shows or adverts where they play games and can use the controllers like that. Their presentation style is growing on me. No. Have me the eight. Yeah, it seems harmless, doesn't it?
Well, that
Very
huge dispute
disappointing.
we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me, PC Gamers Jacob Ridley, and I'm definitely here and not being edited in at a later date and time.
Oh, neighbor, you're always so full of sage wisdom and useful advice. Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I think the script got a rewrite before they filmed Jacob's neighborly wisdom scenes.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight up piece of
Okay, well, none of this is helping. Do you have any advice we can actually use?
Actually, I do have some great
Credits.
advice on building a
Credits.
custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
I'm sorry, what is it from the 90s like everything else?
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house.
Even you're disappointed in it, mate. Look it.
But inside, it's actually a 9950 X3D, 5080, brand new AM5 motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there. 1000 watt PSU and a 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and of course an Arctic 360.
Why are you not wearing gloves?
So, yeah, sleeper build. doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance
I
to
can
win this
guarantee
really cool
the
piece of
person
hardware.
who wins
Oh, and
that
when you're done, head over to
is taking that shit out of it.
wish list to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list. Back to you in the studio.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbours like this?
I would
Also,
keep the PC.
Why do they live
I
next to a
wouldn't.
talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-Alf sitcom ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway, I'm just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Starseeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamb to test.
Better be a good one.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration roguelite about a team of climbers hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt back. And the higher you climb, the more you realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes, saving the team means leaving someone behind. The mountain is your weapon. You use gravity, terrain, and the environment itself to survive, with 9 classes that each interact with it completely differently. And its inhabitants will make sure none of it comes easy.
I mean, there's war dogs, you know.
Everyone heals the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance.
There's war dogs.
The question is, whether you'll make it back to choose it all.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of discovering a new land. This is what adventure feels like. So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace.
Oh, we got a survival game.
At dawn, you'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of magic. Soon, there will be no limit to what you can achieve. Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and
I wouldn't
get
mind a
back out
nice,
there.
decent factory
But this
builder.
time, maybe bring a friend. This summer,
Or just a survival
venture
game.
outward.
Like a decent survival game.
How many great games can PC Gamer fit into one show? The answer is more. Lots more.
What have you been watching?
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw a man. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
A remaster.
What was that noise?
It's either Thief or Dishonor.
Now this is worth the price of admission.
No, it looks more like Thief.
Did you hear something? Got it. Just keep looking the other way. What have we here?
Yeah, Thief.
Not so secret anymore, is it?
If you're gonna remaster something,
Joining me to talk about what
You're gonna
we
wanna
just
put it
saw,
into this
the
day and
remaster
age
of Thief,
graphics.
The Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Now, I will shamelessly say that Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood
They've remastered
games.
it
I adore it.
by
And for those who did not get to experience it back in 1998,
changing the
what
color
is
scheme.
Thief is an amazing immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time and uncovering secrets.
Remastered. You'd think it'll be a graphical remaster, not just
quiet,
oh,
he's small.
we want this
He can
game to come back
infiltrate,
out,
he
so
can get into
we'll
places that he's not supposed to be, but he's not really a good fighter. So you do have a blackjack and you can equip a sword, but it's not your best option.
No, I know.
Yeah, it's mainly used to swing a few times and then run away and try again. When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different forms. Some is just updating some of the art models. Some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief: The Dark Project Remastered, what's familiar, but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any longtime fan of Thief, the game is going to feel very familiar.
Medieval
You're going to be
Splinter
going
Cell.
back to a place that you love. I hope you want to stay there. For new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS, 4K, widescreen resolutions.
Of course it's going to run at 120 FPS.
Improvements that you've
There's no
come to
bloody
know and love
graphics
from
to
a
it.
Night Dive remaster. And probably most exciting of all, we've got Steven Russell coming back to reprise his role as Garrett, as well as fan favorite Terry Brocious.
All right. Well, if you're someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All the team members are in there. We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see in Thief Remastered, and take a vote on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both for Thief:
None
Dark
if you're gonna
Project
make 'em like that.
Remaster and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to PCGamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Steven, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
And now, let's check out some more great games.
A space racy game. Exo Rally.
Fresh off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie, as fun as all this is, I'll admit, I am feeling time sick. This decade is strange. I can't tell if the blazers are big because of fashion or everyone's just deeply confused.
It's both. But if you could use something familiar, I've got just the thing. 2 surprise sequel reveals for a pair of beloved indies. Let's take a look.
I don't want an indie game.
Jen, if you're hearing this recording, I'm sorry. I've been unable to determine what caused the mass extinction. I'm looting derelict ships with these old salvage drones to send you with the equipment you'll need to survive on the best planet I can find. I wish I could go with you, but humanity needs as many shots as I can give it. These odds are not good, and these cryopods I'm finding have kids, families. They deserve a shot. I can give them that,
I don't know.
but I have to stay behind. Maybe someday you can forgive me.
is James Savage. I investigate folklore and the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire. I'm 15 months sober. And 3 hours ago, my best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert.
No, I know. I mean, back in the 90s when Polygon was literally all you could have, you kind of just dealt with it. You know, it was of its era, but now you're in an era where games can be realistic. But they're still trying to live in the past.
But you're not supposed to play with it.
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
ゲームフリックの古島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。この汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。この輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしているという物語になっています。
I've seen a trailer of
この
this.
世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができるということです。ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。で、感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪がって、むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか植物を使ってですね、自分で橋みたいに伸ばすことができるんですけど、それでですね、崖とかを作ったりとか、この荒れた世界ですね、縦横無尽に駆け回っていくようなことができたりします。エマとクーの両方ですね、能力を成長させることができます。普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていくことができます。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、スキルをどんどん組み合わせていってどんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくという感じになります。まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かでバックグラウンドとかあるいは秘密のあるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした素晴らしい政治人の方に演じていただきました。このゲームビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報手に入りますので、ぜひウィッシュリスト登録いただいてお待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Beast of Reincarnation.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could.
There's another turn base.
Creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate.
Oh, the Beast game looked good.
And yours is to kneel before my might.
Compared to a lot of the things that have been on this show. I'm starting to lose hope with the gaming industry. I really am. Maybe it's just because it's games I would never play. Yes or yes. The VR space. Yeah, but think, like I was just saying, these aren't my type of games. You know, I've got a very niche kind of games that I enjoy playing. So the games that they're bringing out now,
If you're
there's going to be
enjoying the
a
90s
large
perspective
fan
in today's
base
show,
for them.
This next game is for you.
But it's just not me
Companions and dive into some
and
familiar
you
looking
guys. It's just,
screensavers
you
that
know.
are filled with new surprises.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 6D. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system. It's so advanced you'll feel as if your consciousness is really inside the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside, so be very observant when traversing the virtual landscapes. But thanks to the world's first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has a chance at success, which means so do you. While System 6D is a technology company, our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do is answer the call. After all, we've already hired you.
I quit. Sorry for asking you to stream this. Yeah, the thing is, you weren't to know that obviously a lot of these games are going to be shite. You know, so we could have streamed it and it could have had some proper bangers on it. But you ain't going to know unless you stream it.
School trip. Let's go to the balloon.
Do you have nothing to apologize for?
To climb to the top of this mountain.
Yippee! Whoa, gamer.
It's not sacrificing my time though, really, because I get to spend it with you guys. So I'm fine with that.
Follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who's skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans. True.
Why does every game, no matter what food it is, eat like this? There's some games that actually, you know, eat properly,
Beans
but
basically just let you fly.
This is going really
I feel like it's just laziness.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's just put it that way.
You know what?
I jumped.
You guys just let him throw you.
Okay.
You need to get the key.
Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again. I love you, but gotta do something to you.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, kill me! Kill me!
What? Oh, no! Come here! Come here!
Yay, Clown Town! Woo! Getting that one.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish list because we've got a lot more new game trailers to show you. Take a look.
The ritual, an attempt to part the veil between planes. We break the pact. Now we are paying the price. This is it, warrior. Wake up. Armitage.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
What up? Is that too long? Nature in this region has become unstable. Now that is Sula! What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to dive.
Is my niche just so small that the majority of these games are just annoying me now?
Mene määränpäähän.
Selvä! Käynnistä moottorin!
Erkki, näetkö sä mitään?
Signaali havaittu.
Niche. Niche. N-I-C-H-E. A tank with goats on it. Oh.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new
I did
friend
like
or
Planet
what?
Zoo.
Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time
I did.
to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did deserve
No,
that.
you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning Golden Demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika, is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent our intrepid PC gamer team to Creative Assembly's Secret Citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40K. Here's the latest news from the 41st millennium.
Why have you done this to me?
There is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war. Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds. And we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you, just like us, who really love. We read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, you know, the world will eat you alive.
Nice to see
But
there,
you
Nana
as a
let them out
player,
the base.
You will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe, from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars, to the soldier fighting on the ground and just clinging to life, try to survive another day.
Yeah, I've never
To
played
somebody
Warhammer
like a
games.
general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers, doing the smart moves like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump packs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And that's what's unique about it. Is the
Like I
scale
said to you earlier, Jenna, it's that I need an objective. I want to play the character, and I just need an objective.
Franchise, a massive setting that's been.
And I'm a
around
visual
since the
snob.
80s, but luckily, we don't expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon, the quintessential place that represents the fight between humanity and orcs. They're like larger-than-life characters. Like one of my favorite ones is Yarick, who, yes, we will have in the game.
Well, don't forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Thraka, the prophet of the War himself.
Yep.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting
I think I generally play a Barbie game over most of these.
Systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the Orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
And Armageddon's certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
We're looking at all the details of the different world
Woohoo, Barbie!
that are present in Warhammer 40,000. So we've got hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds, frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So we can have icy mining worlds, arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with the hive worlds. One, we want to make sure that the planets themselves look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here, cathedral-like.
I've played Green Hell.
Stretching into the sky, going through the
I have
clouds,
played Green Hell.
the whole planet's surface covered in urban development. And then we want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the challenges, of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these choke points and blasting apart areas to get a bit more sort of room to maneuver, or bring down a building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's
I don't know.
pretty
I generally don't know.
spaces within them, like gigantic landing.
So a lot of other people have like gone into depth with the games and stuff, but maybe it's just because the PC gamer has been out for so long. It's got a reputation, hasn't it? So people kind of go to this.
View above your empire down to the individual battlefields that decide its fate. With this one, though, we've had to go much grander.
The
You're
German
fighting
commanders of fun.
Right. Imagine you're looking down
Ah.
upon your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding, which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn, but it's impacting every turn that goes on afterwards. Those decisions, they stick with you, they follow you. It's not a linear path through, right? And also narratively, the decisions you make as an individual drive the outcome of the story itself and how that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic decision making to pull their forces through the game, but they will certainly encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there, what their objectives are, how do they win. So the narrative framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for conquering a certain system. If you're the Astra Militarum and you take a plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to Agri World, for instance.
If you love Warhammer 40,000, we are bringing that to life in a way you will never have seen in any other video game that's been made. If you love your strategy gaming, right, in general, if you love your turn-based or real-time strategies, we've got you there as well.
We cannot wait to spend the next many, many years crafting the ultimate grimdark experience. And you can help by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year. We are on social media, so please follow us for more news, and thank you again.
I think the last RTS game I played was Age of Empire 2, which was on the Game Pass, and it took me 4 hours. 4 hours. Gork and Mork. Oh, this is that how to fish or something. Oh. I don't think that's how you do fishing. Resident Fish. It's a game about fishing. Who'd have thought?
That night, you died. That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Whispers.
Vampire the Masquerade. The soundscapes. No, they have. The music's been awesome. Runs in 4K. No, I know.
Sword of Cain, or will you piece together the shattered
To our 2 games.
humanity?
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite. Like, he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships
Oh, a bit
for
of Valheim.
at long last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
Oh. See, Valheim I do like. I'm on 3. It's all right. It's not like massively graphically pleasing, but the mechanics of the game is actually pretty decent. It's like it's a survival base building game, but obviously now has a storyline to it. But you can build yourself a ship and sail the seas. Fully multiplayer as well. Deep North. Oh, September 9th.
Tell me, officer, do you remember the feeling of your skin being peeled away?
This is your number 3. This looks like I'd shit myself. Hello, Dave. How you doing, man? Pon. What kind of game is this? Locator. So you literally just find the clues and find the coordinates.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show.
Horror
Check out the
game
Future
where
Game Show
you just
YouTube channel for
another
the full
low-level
gameplay
thug in
reveal.
a criminal underworld.
Here's a sampler
Just
to whet your
see,
appetite.
sit together, watch each other's back, or be trapped here forever. It's already here. Don't let it find you.
Hi, I'm Chris
Looks
King,
in.
game director
That
on
pond
Exodus.
does look interesting.
For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future
I got
Game
4.
Show, here are some highlights.
Yay!
Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing game where you become the traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions across the stars.
Oh yeah.
You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your companions and the unique weapons and abilities only
I'd have
you
to
can
do
wield.
Freaky Friday.
You play as June Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology.
Freaky Friday, where you
One
play a
that
horror
may be
game.
the key to saving your homeworld. Along the way, you'll decide who stands with you, what risks you take, and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis, where you'll return between missions. It's where you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you. This was a quick peek into the larger world of Exodus. To learn more, check out the full extended gameplay reveal.
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me.
No. No, I hate, no. Hate mannequins.
Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
I will not die, rotting in hatred.
Remothered.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free on Steam.
Ooh, what a gift! And while we're closing in on the end of the show, we've still got more to give. Mika.
Yeah, Sean.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking of one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
Yeah.
Better be a good one.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back. Let you run the delivery firm, eh? And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good life for you here on Santa Rosa, full of adventure, full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the challenge.
A feel-good game.
If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always, take off into the wind.
This is definitely
Oh, you just claimed
a
it.
very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio audience. And remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December. Blorby!
I need a ring. If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here. Whoa!
.com.
Sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm about to burp. Don't start anything yet. It's gonna happen. No, it's gone back down. It's part of me now. Thank you so much for Let's do that again. All right.
Gather. Oh, sorry. Unlucky. That beat it.
All right. I drooled a little bit, but I'm ready now.
Oh, sorry.
By same-day delivery. Literally. Frankie, I know you're in there. I know your line is coming up. Hello. Am I about to die? It's so short.
This is so awkward.
Hello.
By visiting.
Sorry.
And I'm not going to go to therapy because it's 1990.
Okay, then. You know what I think will be better? You know, let's just press this little button. If it works, please work. You're not going to work. Okay. So sorry for wasting your time. Look, granted, there were a couple of games. There wasn't loads. But I kind of don't know what to expect, really. The gaming industry is just trying to remaster so many old stuff. It's like no one's got any good ideas. You know, and some of the new games that were in there weren't great. I think I had 4 games out of all of them that looked interesting. I've already got Valheim, so I just need to wait for that to update, so that's fine. You like 5? See, I think the problem is you know how, you know, not even graphic designers, but, you know, game developers can make games now easy. So they're trying to push out whatever they can. And I think that's the problem. They're just trying to push whatever. So a lot of the games that they bring out are the easier ones with indie games. You know, rather than these more updated ones. Granted, some of the indie games are really good. You know, graphically pleasing. You know, really good story. You know, But yeah, that was just that was just weird. Hey, look, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I should have really made a thumbnail for that. It's kind of inspired me to dust off the coding hands and start making a game. If this is a shit they are peddling, my ideas would be making. Exactly. You could generally put anything together. I gave BioShock 30 minutes to impress. Oh, we got 52,000 views on that video. Let's get rich and make a game. You know what? I'm not even me and a mate of mine. To be honest, I've had this like game idea for so long, which I think would be awesome. But obviously, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make anything. You know, so it's just one of those pipe dreams that I have. Oh dear. I don't even know what other gaming shows. Learn some 3D coding, 3D modeling. I downloaded Unreal Engine and tried to play the game in your mind. It's the best graphical processor there is. Oh yeah, definitely. Is there any more like gaming shows? Upcoming gaming shows. Game showcases. All right, so we got the Summer Game Showcase on the June 1st. State of June American Game Showcase. I'm on IGN now. Woman-led games, yeah. Friday, Summer Games Fest, which we watched. Saturday, Wholesome Direct. Frosty Games Fest. Sunday, Xbox Game Showcase. That was actually pretty decent. I did enjoy watching that. State of Unreal on June 17th. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, that's it. We're trying to get a win. We just want a decent game. Oh, these are conferences. I don't want conferences. Yeah, I've got nothing. I generally got nothing. I'm not. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I generally got nothing to say. It's like the only thing that you kind of really need to look out for now is Rockstar and GTA 6. That's the only thing I'm really mainly looking forward to. You know, but well, maybe not for you. No, I know it will, but they are going to have a good story to it because they always do. But they just haven't posted anything, like literally nothing. You know, but I don't have all these people, you know, who can give me hints and leaks and shit, you know. So I don't know where to kind of find the scoops, as it were. Metropolis 1998. I tell you what game what was on the Xbox showcase. A Metro. Yeah, Metro 2039 it's called. What are you trying to send? Are you sending a link? A tree letter game. 26 games coming up this year. Let's have a look. 26 games. Okay, so GTA 6. Oh, these are top blockbusters. GameSki channel. That's on YouTube. YouTube. I'm on their channel. I'm not seeing it. 16 massive RPG games. 13 upcoming turn-based. Alrighty then.
Expected to define the next phase of perfect gaming experiences. Let's get right in.
So we've seen Galactic Racers. And then there's, what, this one? Gang of Dragon.
Gang of Dragon is an action-adventure game set in Kabukicho, Shinjuku,
No worries.
where a Korean syndicate member, Shinji Song, becomes involved in conflicts across the district. Players control Shin in third-person combat using hand-to-hand strikes, blades, firearms, and vehicle action. The game includes story events centered on crime and personal struggles, with interactions shaping events.
Yeah, no.
Through city areas connects,
What else?
fights, encounters, and narrative scenes.
No. No. See, no.
Hey, Daiki.
No.
Did you make it back?
Possibly.
Turok Origins is an action game where players control Turok warriors fighting dinosaurs and alien forces across different environments. Combat includes ranged weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities, with options for solo play or co-op. Players can collect DNA from enemies to unlock and upgrade powers that affect combat and equipment. The game features multiple locations such as jungles, caves, and temples, with missions connected through a story about stopping a large-scale threat.
They do have good graphics. Intergalactic.
Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is an action-adventure game set far in the future where a bounty hunter named Jordan A. Munn becomes stranded on a remote planet while tracking a criminal group. Players
Oh, I've
navigate
seen the
isolated
trailer for
areas,
that.
uncover information about the planet's history, and face hostile enemies, including blade-based
Mm.
machines. The game combines combat
No.
and traversal with story elements tied to a fictional religion, focusing on survival without regular allies.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, this is like body cam though.
Better Than Dead is a first-person shooter set in Hong Kong, where players can
Oh, nothing. I'm just going through this and seeing what kind of looks decent.
body cam view. Gameplay is built around fast gunplay across linear levels.
Frost Trial.
We are the penitent gardeners,
See, that the body cam ones would just mess with my head.
bound to the rails of a frozen world.
Frosttrail is a survival FPS set in a frozen land where players travel using a steam-powered train that acts as transport, shelter, and upgrade system. Gameplay includes scavenging resources, crafting items, and fighting hostile creatures across icy regions and ruined locations.
See?
Players use
Survival.
fuel, heat,
I can
and
do with
train
survival.
systems while expanding them with new parts and defenses. The game supports solo and co-op play, with survival depending on resource management and combat decisions.
The tracks, our path to redemption. Each stop draws us closer on our righteous journey.
Steampunk Snowpiercer, yeah.
As our struggle grows harsher, we must.
No, that's Serious Sam, which we've already seen. Wheelmates, which we've seen. Morbid Metal. Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons. A massive Mortal Shell. Fucking
Warhammer 40,000.
replace Darkcraft. Diablo 4, which I've never played.
Combat is fast
Night
paced,
Home.
using firearms and melee options like chain swords against various enemies, including
And
demonic units.
Zero
The game
Praise.
includes a branching campaign
Yeah,
with
see,
multiple
some of these don't
classes,
even seem interesting to me.
Progression introduces new weapons.
This, maybe it's just me. It's obviously just me. I have issues. Yeah, don't know. It's a weird one. So I don't know what the gaming industry is trying to do. You know, it's like what's it trying to achieve? Because the thing is you spend all of this time making games, but barely anyone to play it. There's obviously going to be a few. It was a starting point. Interdimensional. No, I get it. This is definitely the universe. Yeah, basically, it's, oh, let's make games so Regen can't play it. That's what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say making a game's easy, because I know it's not. You know, but if you look through Steam, there is so much shit on there. So much shit. Like games that have just come out, like they've just put together. Motormancer. Like music and TV, we're oversaturated. Yeah. So let's have a ganders at the Steam store, and let's just see what we got looking forward to. Your personal calendar. I've never played the back rooms, you know. Never played it. I've got The Last Caretaker. I've got it. Which I might play tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It's either that or it's all right. I've got to play it on lower graphics, but the concept's really good. All Wolf 4, Global Rescue, Desynced. Planet Zoo, definitely. Is that on my wish list? Add to wish list. There we go. Star Rupture does need to pull their finger out. Paralives. That's like a Sims thing, isn't it? You've got Paralives, haven't you, Central? Yeah, it seems like, yeah. Hey, have you seen that glitch where he picks the toilet up and gets like loads and like just constantly gets paid? Search Whiskerwood.
You have been entrusted to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any can attain.
This gives me Timberborn vibes, and I feel like I would kill them all. Is that why you did it? Is that why you did it? You want me to play another game that has complete genocide? You know? The Cat Overlords demand a tribute to this game. I can't, Timberborn stressed me out. State of Decay 3, though, got announced at the Xbox showcase. Against the Storm was sick, Town Builder. Against the Storm?
Fate. Fate is like a raging storm. It can sweep you away, or you can ride it. We are viceroys, elite settlers serving the Scorched Queen. Our job is to establish colonies and gather precious resources. Every settlement we build presents new challenges. We seize opportunities and venture bravely into the unknown.
It's a roguelike city builder. Oh. Really?
Changing conditions, and we're not afraid to experiment.
See, I'm not a massive fan of roguelites. Oh, there's that game. £10. It's a banging song. I feel sorry for YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm just bobbing along to the music and you can't hear nothing. Let's have a look. Oh, submissive. What secret? Sexual content, nudity, simulation, casual anime. You know, the thing is, people buy these games. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Belts of Iron. Oh, food processing. I like a good simulation game. Is that 1.0 yet? Yeah, she'll be lurking. Always pops up when I say something that I shouldn't. It's called Flex It by MPH. Yeah, Power World's going into 1.0. Oh, you build train stations. Yep, nope. Why's it only got July? Oh, there we go. I can keep e-slappers away from myself. Thank you very much. Wow. Health Audit Simulator. I know, tell me about it. Hamster pet. Oh shit, yeah. Desktop companion. Oh, there's another one. Look. Beauties and the Stranded. It's a visual novel. See, that's what I don't get. What's with these visual novel games? Read a fucking book. Why would you waste money on a visual novel? Voidling Bound. What's this? Bloody Pokemon on steroids? What's going on? Oh, if the game crashed, like all of everything just crashed, then I don't know, the world would go to shit. But yeah, I'm unsure of what to play tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I think I want to just play something more, I don't know, streamlined. So obviously I've got all the games on the PlayStation. You know what, Jen? I can't even approve that message. Oh, it expired. See, I'll do a discovery in a queue in a minute. See, the thing is with BioShock is, with it being such an old game, like, it's very niched. So the only way I'm going to get viewers on that thing is if people generally are looking out for it. I'm not going to grow playing older games like that. Which I noticed playing BioShock. My views tanked when I was playing BioShock. Let me see if I can... So, last week, what was it, Thursday, Friday? They weren't great. You know, yeah, Wednesday, I think it was Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. They weren't great. I wouldn't say I constantly need to grow, but the thing is, I've hit a plateau. You know, which is great, and I love all you guys here. That's fine. But if you're gonna need to, if you want to do this, you need to grow. But I'm at a plateau where it's between 6 and 10, and it all depends on what game I'm playing. Now, I can play any game and still hit that thing, that bar, right? Some games I get more. So I can get like 15. It's like, oh, well, that was average at 12, you know, but it varies. And then, like 20, 14, you know, what was I playing? I can't even remember what I was playing then. It won't even click onto it. So that's Friday. So let's go to Tuesday. Oh, this is when I was just experimenting. And then we go to the Thursday, which I was playing BioShock. You know, and it was all right at the start, but then it kind of just dipped. Yo, Bits, how you doing, dude? Not necessarily. Bits is a massive example of that. Granted, he played Satisfactory for a lot, and that's how he got his thing, right? But he was making other content elsewhere. So it wasn't just live stream that he was doing, which obviously I'm doing because I'm too scared to go anywhere else right now. You know, so... But, granted, my views compared to last year, you know, if we go to... we'll update it. We'll just go just up to last year. Oh, I've gone too far. I wasn't streaming as much, right? So I'm not gonna grow. Whatever. It was always this, and 2 of them were me. Live streams equals you have to be in the moment. Dedicated video, you can passive discovery. Yeah. But it's that passive discovery which I'm kind of scared to go into, because I struggle to talk whilst I'm playing as it is, let alone trying to do a dedicated video that is interesting to watch. So obviously with live streams, it's a bit different because you guys are there, you are talking to me, so I can have a conversation. I get that. I get that, but it's getting I did a couple of YouTube videos, right? And it was all right, but then I'd kind of lost focus. But yeah, I generally just stopped streaming, you know, for a bit. I was on and off for ages. You know, average 2, average 1, average 1. I don't know how you get half a view, but... You know, and then we go into January, where I was kind of consistent. I started off, you know, and then the average viewers did start going up, and they have been going up ever since, you know, fluctuates. But I'm consistent, and that's the main thing. And I think I'm trying to boost my confidence up doing this. And then I'll probably start doing... I could do scripts, but the problem is with scripts is you then start to sound robotic, I find. Because you sat there reading a script. Obviously, I don't have a prompt, so I can't exactly look at the camera. But you can look at the script and you're then reading off, like, if I was to read your comment, but at least passive, you could, it's kind of like, I feel like it's harder for me to read off a script. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be natural. When you're reading something, you're not yourself. Unless you can somehow write a script in the exact same way that you talk, then that's the only way you're going to be able to sound natural whilst talking. But yeah, it took me a while to do the couple of Satisfactory videos that I did on YouTube. You know, it was interesting. Where's my stuff? You know, so most of them are live streams. Their videos there. These are just like things I put together years ago. But going from the granted, going from the first one to the second one, you kind of see a difference in the way I talk. So there was a change. This one took me ages to do. Ad-lib the script with the idea and get creative with your edits. Oh, which one was it? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. So, let me just turn it. Where is it? Hold on. I was messing around with some stuff. I think it's around here. And obviously, Satisfactory's got an emote system. You know, and trying to edit, trying to get it to the right point was like, it was for me quite difficult because I'd never done it before. But it's just, I think I did all right. You know. I think I did fine. I you know, for a first like kind of proper little bit of an edit, it was interesting. But the thing is with Satisfy, it was cool. It was cool. You know, trying to explain, you know, yeah. I'll probably will get back into it at some point. I just need to start believing in myself a bit more. Need to improve the thumbnail library before the videos themselves. If I see any video with key art in episode 4, for example, the two problems are why not take a screenshot of what the video is about and why should I click on episode 4 when I've not seen episode 1 unless you have established audience in the category. These are the things to learn. I don't know. I don't know what kind of photo you'd do though, because in my head it's like, okay, if I take a picture of what I've done, then I'm kind of like, well, why are people going to watch? Because they know what the ending's going to be. That's just my brain. It's like, it's weird. It's like, how can you take a photo of something, like a screenshot of something you're gonna do? But then, yeah, like I say, I'm still learning, and I'm trying to do it on my own and try and figure a lot of stuff out on my own. So it is taking me a lot longer. I mean, Mr. Beast is just on a whole nother level. But his audience is for everyone. And I think that's what kind of gives him an edge, because his audience is for everyone. And a lot of the younger, the thumbnail should tease or show what you do, especially in the automation category, because people want to know how you achieve that. Right. See, now that makes sense. That does make sense. I think I just went on to Canva and put those little thumbnails together because I needed something and I couldn't think of anything on the spot. And it was stressing me out. But I know I needed something. I mean, they did get a few views on them. Weren't like over like hundreds, but you know. But for a start, it was all right. It was okay. It wasn't great, and I know it wasn't great. No, it is. Because the thing is, people scroll through and obviously see the thumbnail first. So you need something that catches their eye. And then obviously, you know, like Bits was saying, it needs to be a case of why do I need to press that? You need people to question why they should click your video. And then from the thumbnail, it's then your title. Okay, that looks cool. Why should I press that? And then, no worries, Central. You take care of yourself, buddy. I'll try. I'll try. I'm just having a bit of a chinwag at the minute. But yeah, then it goes to the title. So they'll see the thumbnail, they'll be like, why? And then you basically answer the question for them with a hook. You know, a hook title. This is obviously the shit I'm learning. I could be completely wrong. You know, this. So, and then they click it. And then within the first 3 seconds, you basically need to answer. But then cliffhanger it. And give them a reason to watch more. I've watched a lot of videos, you know, and my knowledge is okay. It's me as a person, which is getting in my own way. Now, obviously, this is not me trying to get sympathy out of anyone. This is obviously just me being straight honest. Yeah, just a sec, people. Hold on.
You just cover it just so I know. Don't uncover it until I say.
Yeah. Okay. Are we safe?
I think so. If the camera doesn't come up here.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You're all right. Yeah. So it's the. She always comes in at the wrong times. So yeah, it's just me, and I don't know how to kind of get past that, but you know, it will happen maybe one day, hopefully, because if I want to do this properly. Most people think for what is to be done, the first 100 videos are your learning curve. Granted, and I've heard that so many times, you know, that you've got to do so many videos first, which you learn from, because over each one you get better and better and better, and you learn stuff as you go along. But I hate my own work. And because of how I perceive things and how I want things to be, it's like, if I don't like it, no one else will. So, but I want to start again. I do generally want to start doing the YouTube again, because I want to grow, and I'm not gonna grow just doing live streams. And I need to learn how you do that stream marker thing as well. Because if I do, you know, when I do start, what you was mentioning the other, I think it was yesterday, about how you've got the stream marker thing. It's like, is it connected to one of your other Stream Deck buttons? So when you press a specific scene, it automatically does a marker, or do you press the scene and then press the marker? But yeah, and then obviously it's a different split audio, because then sometimes my mic could be louder than the game, and then, which I've got already. All the different tracks. Yeah, I've got a Stream Deck. Because I know you've got where is it? Is it on here? No, that's OBS. A little about Twitch. Yeah, create a stream marker. Is that it? Okay, we'll just go make a multi-action key. Okay. Now add your BRB scene. Okay. So scene. BRB, yeah. Then add the stream marker. Enter a marker description such as full moment, boss fight, new. So it presses them order. Does the description mean anything? Like, do you need... So if I was to put be right back, if I was to put that then in DaVinci, would it... No. Okay, cool. That's fine. So basically, that's it. So when I press BRB, it automatically just presses the stream marker. Just type BRB as a description. Okay. Burb. And then you do that with... And name it multifunction key BRB. Oh, shit, no. Name the key. Can't bloody see it. So when you go to UBM, press that key and it would change the scene to be and add a stream marker. Oh. So, no, that's my just chatting. See, I'd kind of want one on the just chatting because people ain't going to want to watch just chatting, right? So you'd have that, and I've got this because I turned the mute volume up. So you just put that in there, right? And then BRB, which then automatically does it anyway. So whenever I press be right back, it'll do a stream marker and then do the same right there. See, would you do one at the start and the end? Oh, so you just had a stream marker. Right. So when the stream markers come up on your OBS, it should... Well, does it have the description when it comes up, though? So, like, if you put a stream marker in and put... and then put it in DaVinci or something, and the marker comes up. Right. Okay. I think all of mine are multi-action keys, to be fair. Yeah, because this one automatically stops. Yeah, so the Twitch create stream marker. Or do I need to do the OBS one? Chapter marker. Twitch marker adds a marker to the VOD on Twitch content producer. Right. But OBS, the chapter marker only works with recordings, right? Yeah, to an active recording. Yeah. So if I was to download the VOD, oh no, because then it wouldn't have the multiple different audio sources, would it? But then if you're doing separate videos, then you'd be recording anyway, so you'd use a chapter marker. Makes sense. Because that was the one thing that annoyed me when I was editing. Because I can't record and do all the things with your, like you can with your NASA computer, you know. So recording as well as trying to stream to TikTok. I'm testing YouTube out today. See how that works. It seems to be running all right. So to make it easier for you, create a multifunctional key with the scene, OBS marker, and Twitch marker in case you need to pull a slice of the VOD from Twitch. And not the whole thing, and the marker will align it. Oh, okay. But like I say, obviously, this is just for recording, though. Or does streaming... No, because I'm not recording, so it won't make any difference. I think if I was to set something up, because obviously I'm not recording at the same time. You're using a multifunctional key, so it presses them all. Oh yeah, I know that. I understand the multifunction thing, but obviously, because it says when you click on it, active recording. But when you're streaming, unless you've actually recording on OBS, am I just reading this wrong? You are reading this wrong. So this, if I was to obviously do that, it'll... Okie dokie. Let me turn my music down. Hello. No, I know. I can guarantee. Oh yeah, I thought that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. So what is the difference between them both? Right. Yeah. Right, got you. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Right. That makes more sense now. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Right now, no. I wasn't even expected to even do anything like this, so it was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. But I appreciate your help. You. Yeah, yeah. Lovely. Oh. Yes, that's what I've been trying to do. There's only so much, you know, Gemini and Chat GPT can help me with. So they're all wrong. Okay.
In Gemini and gone, what do you think of the audio quality of this compared to this one? And I used a proper professional audio thing from what a studio sent me of one of my things where the audio engineer did, and they said it was absolutely terrible. They said there was background noise, there was no background noise, and all this kind of stuff. And
Wow. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you don't have someone who knows what they're talking about, like to help, there's obviously you kind of got to make do with what you do. Because you listen to all these YouTube videos and it's like, okay, that's great, but that's for your system, not mine.
There's so many. It's the same with when you're sorting out like equalizers and all this kind of stuff. So many people, it's very hard for a woman to find out the true settings of all that stuff.
Obviously, because their voice is going to be a lot different.
It's because the streaming space and the gaming space is dominated by men. So when it comes to trying to find tutorials for women, trust me, I've got a lot of like Sydney. I've got many creative friends who are female, and I've tried searching YouTube videos, and there is no YouTube videos on how to do correct equalizers or correct noise gates for women's voices, because equalizers are totally different from men to women.
Wow.
And all that kind of stuff. So it's yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
I've been tweaking Kibbs's setup for like the last 2 weeks. He's been getting all these things done.
Kibbitz.
Yeah.
He's been tweaking. Oh, he sounds all right when he's on YouTube and stuff, and even on Twitch.
I built all these setup.
Did you?
Yeah, I built all these setup.
You can build mine.
Doing all his audio stuff and getting it all set up with his multi-PC and his audio equipment, and sat in Discord for like 12 hours trying to go over everything, and then figuring out that he didn't put like this is how daunting them 12 hours was. Is he had the Rodecaster Pro 2, which is what I got.
Right.
He decided to buy one, and he connected the two USBs that go into it into both PCs, one in one and one in the other. And I was like, right, you need to make sure one is in your streaming PC and two is in your gaming PC. He said, no, I put one in the the gaming PC. So I said, switch it. So he said, right, I just need to. So he started climbing under his desk and everything, and started switching them from his PC to another. I was like, why do you want to switch the cables in the back of your Rodecaster? That's on your desk. He was like, oh, I could have done that.
Oh bloody hell!
So he was like, and then there was a bit where like, oh, why is my audio not coming through OBS? And 20 minutes later, after I suggested him everything, he found out it was muted.
Oh, for God's sake!
It was a long 12 hours.
Yeah, I can imagine. Bloody hell, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, enjoy.
No worries, bits. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Bye bye. Right, so we've now got the chapter markers on all of them, with the advice of Mr. Bits. So yeah, we can possibly at some point try and get our get some YouTube videos out. It won't be yet, because June is a very, very, very busy month for me. Birthdays, and then it's Father's Day, and it's just absolutely mental. But yeah, that is. I think I'm going to leave it there before I go down into a rabbit hole of trying to sort stuff out. Which, yeah, I really cannot be bothered to do today. It'll be very tiresome. So we are going to start ending it here. I just, like I say, I still don't know what to play tomorrow. It's a roll of the dice. It's either going to be Horizon on the PlayStation. It could even be a Satisfactory or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, it's been interesting. I was a bit disappointed about the PC gaming show. There was a few there, but you know, what can you do? You can't please everyone. But yeah, no, that's me done for today. Thank you everyone for joining in. It's been fun. Bits, thank you very much for your help. I appreciate it, and I'm sure I'll see you in a stream very, very soon. So yeah, that's me done. Thank you everyone for joining, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.